Where we at? We're in Fully Loaded Cars.
In this episode, we're going to concentrate on getting the underneath painted. We've already epoxy primed the car in and out, rubbed it all down so it's all keyed, ready for the Raptor. And the next stage will be to apply the seam sealer on all the joints. We're going to do it with brush and with the spray gun. Fingers crossed. Big shout to all the people that buying the merch, much appreciated. All the money goes towards making these videos, so the more you buy, the more content we get out there, so much appreciated.
In about, I'll say an hour, hour and a half, hopefully, let's have a look at the weather. Hopefully it won't be raining. Okay, it's cloudy but no rain, so I need to get this side all rubbed down, roof, door shut, and then we can put it outside, give it a good blow, and then get it in the booth. And we've got about 10 cars to move next door. That's going to be a mission in itself, but hey yo, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Where's me jacket? Hachi, where are you? Shagging his bed, yeah, 100%. You were shagging his bed. Naughty puppy.
Down on the wave. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I do. I like it the way I move.
We can scotch the underneath, yeah? So we blow and scotch at the same time. So we did two things at the same time. Yeah, we're nearly done. Just got to do the lower half of the rear quarter on that side. As we're blowing it outside, we're gonna also scotch it at the same time to prepare the underneath. And yeah, I'm telling you, me and Jamie have been at it all week. It's like half eight we left yesterday, from like 9 to 8. Well, I've been starting at 7. Jamie gets in a bit later, but yeah, we've been at it constantly all week. So right for some going on holiday, innit, Jamie? Ishmael's gone, Jamie, and then I'll be the last one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Is it on? I can't even remember when it came in. I think it was February. I can't remember. Ready, Jamie? Yeah. Slowly, yeah? Wait, slowly. Well, I'll need to get the bar, yeah?
Okay.
Wait for me. Hachi, go inside.
That way?
Yeah, come this way now.
This way, yeah.
Going down to the sky. All I want is to be there.
The flash rust already, and it's warm. Look at that. That's why we need to get in the booth as quickly as possible.
Like a nomad. I've been stuck inside my house too long. Can't stand being all alone. Wasting hours on my phone. Ready to go now. On my way. I won't let fear hold me back. It's here to stay.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a break now, cool down a bit, and then we'll get in there. Me and Jamie will clean the car. Once it's all clean, epoxy primer, and then ready for tomorrow. Seam sealer, stone chip. Oh, not stone chip, we're going to use Raptor, I think. Oi, morning. What's going on? So we're just masking up the walls because we're about to shoot the Raptor onto the underside of the car, and it gets very messy and it goes everywhere. And the first time I did it, we just covered the walls in Raptor, and it was a nightmare to clean up. So we're just masking up the walls with some plastic. After we do that, we'll clean the floor again, clean the underside of the car, put some seam sealer, and then yeah, paint the underneath. That's what we've got planned for today. Hey Jamie. Jamie's got 2 more sleeps, and then he's on holiday. Cyprus, watch out, Jamie's coming.
I can't wait. Catch me on the beach.
To keep the dust down, when we're spraying the Raptor, there's going to be a lot of overspray, and I don't want it to stick to the floor, so by wetting the floor it keeps the dust down, and at the same time any overspray from the Raptor will just settle on top of the water and won't stick to the floor. Just easier to clean.
and then bake it for about 15 minutes to get the seam sealer to go off a little bit, and then we can Raptor it. So yeah, we'll quickly kind of wipe the bottom, Jeremy, and then we'll do the seam sealer. Seam sealer might take us a bit of time. I'm going to put it on and you're going to brush around. Just make sure you see these edges, look, see like these little gaps, you see like on the seam, try to get it in there, yeah? We need more, we'll have to put more. A little bit gentle. Like that, yeah. And this one, yeah, you can just go like that with the axis you got on the brush. Like that, yeah, like that. And then like this, yeah. This is to stop any water going in between the two the panels, because there's gaps in between the panels where you weld them. And so we're just sealing that gap up so that no water can penetrate it. If water goes into these gaps, there's a good chance that it will start to rust, and you know, we don't want that. Now that we've gone through all this work, we don't want it to start rusting again. The reason these cars rust so much is because they don't do this from the factory. So by doing this, you're just giving it that extra layer of protection. I think we'll do 4, we mix 4.
And Lancashire, the M6 North, queuing due to an earlier
See, it's like cement. There's loads in here. Good stuff, this.
So take whatever's out of there, put it into there, and then put hardener up to that line, and then put it in there, shake it well, and then pour it into here. Do 2 of them. Okay, Raptor's mixed. Let's go and shoot this. Let's do it. Oh, I love this stuff. I'm telling you, this stuff's the nuts. It's absolutely. It's mixed. Let's hit round 2. It's looking good. I think 1 more tin and we should have it done. Final round. Round 3. Okay, that's the Raptor done. Really happy with it. It's come out really nice. Seam sealer's on point. I can't see anything that that's gone wrong, or any imperfections or anything like that. It's looking really good. So we're going to go ahead and bake that for half an hour, clean the gun out, have some lunch, and then go in there and do the paint. tea break while Jamie's painting the underneath of that. And yeah, it's a good way for him to learn. He's not going to make any mistakes as he's done plenty of primering and stuff. But yeah, so it'd be very. I can imagine him, like the first time I painted, it was exciting, and I'm imagining how he's feeling at the moment painting the underside of that. So yeah, it'd be good to see his face once it's all done.
That's good fun. To do the other side, and then it'll be done. And that'll be all underneath painted. And then I'm gonna lacquer it as well. But it's going well. It's fun. It's easy as well.
Yeah, Jamie just done an amazing job in there, painting the underneath. Looks really good. We're gonna bake it for half an hour. We're gonna get next door ready, get the prep room ready while this is baking, and yeah, we'll go in there and film the underneath once it's done. Ready? Let's do it. So we managed to get it over this side, and it's been very stressful because we hate this contraption. So we're just going to put it on the ramp now, get the car turned over, and put the ramp on it so we can get this off, and then get it onto the prep trolley. So that's what we're going to do now, and hopefully we should have it done in about an hour, all being well. So keep watching, keep watching. Alright Jamie, we're going to push this back just to here. We've got all the panels ready for the first stage of primer, done all the filler work. There wasn't a lot of filler work to do actually, just in the places that we're welded. So we're going to put one coat on the inside of everything, bake it, and then have lunch, turn it all around after lunch, and then do the same on the other side. But on the other side we're going to put the epoxy, and we're going to put 3 coats of high build primer. And the inside just the one coat. At the same time we're cleaning, we're checking. I did miss one dent on this bonnet, but it's alright, I can do it after. There's a little dent here I missed. But I'm not going to bother about it now, I can do it after. Preparation is the most important thing in the paint shop. It's like, like the foundations of the house. If you don't get this right, you're not going to get a perfect paint job. So making sure that this is right is very important. A lot of people don't like to do the preparation. It's very tedious and it's hard work, very physical. I love it. Absolutely love it. Anyone can paint a car. Loads of sprayers out there, good sprayers, but not a lot of good prepmans out there. So. We're mixing up the high build primer now. I've sealed the panels with the epoxy primer, and now I'm going to apply 3 coats of this. I'm going to rub it down, get all the repairs all nice and flat, and then I'm going to re-primer it with this primer another 2 times, lock that down, and then it should be ready for paint. So guys, we're just going over the panels that we primed yesterday. As you recall, we put 1 coat of epoxy primer to seal the bare metal, and then 3 coats of high build primer. Boot looks amazing, doesn't need too much work. It will just need a good flat down, and then another 2 coats of primer just to be sure. Bonnet is a bit more ripply, it's going to need a bit more work. but it's going to be primed again, so no biggie there. Doors are really good. Again, just one block down and another primer, so that's, you know, we're happy with the way they came out. Very good. Wings are going to need some work as well, because we cut off the bottom half and, well, the new sections in, so they need a little bit more work. But once the car's been primed for the first time, and then we'll test fit everything, see what needs to be adjusted, fix it, and then take everything off and re-primer it. And I've got to do all of that in 21 days because Jamie went on holiday, left me alone. Ishmael went on holiday, left me alone. All I've got is Hachi, which is somewhere about, so I don't even know where he is. He's left me as well. So yeah, we've got 21 days and counting before I go on holiday, and we got to get all this painted. So yeah, let's see if we can do it.
So we're back on the shell. We've just finished priming the panels. We're going to leave them aside for now. What I want to do now is, this is the epoxy primer that we put on at the same time that we've done the underneath, and we also painted all the underneath the same colour as the car. Absolutely love this colour, really nice colour. Can't wait to see it all painted. So I'm going to go ahead and flatten all the car down first. See where it needs repairs being done, and once that's done, we'll put a bit of filler on, not too much because a lot of the panel beading's been done already. And once that's done, we'll put it in the booth, we'll seal it again, and then we'll put 3 coats of the high build primer, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I've mixed a bit of fiberglass just to apply to where we've, because if you remember in the previous videos we had this rear quarter off, and this is where we joined it. So I'm just going to put a bit of fiberglass filler there, just so there's no sinkages. I prefer using the fiberglass filler than a normal filler. It just guarantees that we're going to get no sinkages. For this shape of this wheel arch, because normal wheel arches, they're like pretty much even. They got like a nice little parallel lines that go right around the edge, but this one doesn't. It starts off about 3.5 centimeters here and finishes a centimeter down here, so I've got to taper it down, so it's very difficult to do by eye. So we're going to go ahead and make a template, and then yeah, we'll have the shape to transfer onto the other side, because the other side needs doing as well. I should have done this ages ago, because I keep doing these and I've never made a template, so that time we've done one. This is going to give me a rough idea where the line should be, and then I'll go in there and tweak it with the tape afterwards once it's on, because I've got to do the filler work, I've got to do the primer work, and I've got to do the other side, so it's just so much easier when you have a template. When we do the TBR, I'm probably going to make like 1,000 templates. So many templates for that thing. A video that we made loads of templates is the Super video. So if you go back and watch our Super video, you see where I've made a one-off kit for it. There's loads of templates that were made for that, so give you an idea of what we're going to do on the TVR. Now you can see the shape that I was telling you about kind of tapers, starts up really thick down here and then tapers down to there.
So this is ready, it didn't take too long to do. So now I've got a template to transfer onto the other side, and we can make both lines identical. The line for the wheel arch under the filler there, so I've put a bit of filler just to get the panel straight. It's literally like a skim and to get the line right, because we'll replace that edge. So I'm going to go ahead and just rub all this down and then pull the tape off, and then we'll do the outer side of the line, this edge here. So yeah, should be good. So filler work's now done. This is ready for primer. I'm going to peel off the tape that we used to mark the line for the edge.
Up and down on a wave. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I do. I like it the way pretty little comeback kids are waking up from where they've been in the dark. I don't wanna stay inside. I'm gonna keep on dancing even after I'm gone.
Blowing all the dust off the car, giving it a quick wipe before we take it to the spray booth. All the filler work's been done. Now all the repairs will be done with the primer. So we're going to take that to the spray booth, get all the panels over to the prep room that's already been primed. Get this in there, get it masked, get it cleaned, and yeah, primer it like we did with the panels, and then we can carry on.
I like it the way I move. I like it the way I move. I like it the way I do. I like it the way I move. 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 I like it the way I do. I like it the way I move.
So we managed to get it into the spray booth, a bit of a mission without Jamie, but we've done it. Giving it a quick blow, I'm going to give it a quick clean. A little bit of stop on the wheel arch that I've just noticed I'm going to have to apply. And then yeah, mask it, and then we're ready for primer. So let's do it.
Crazy times, can't you feel it? Is there a reason for it all? Maybe take a ride on this pipe train. Hold it in, wait for it. Here come the fall. Oh, your mind's been spun into a web. Is the spider gonna catch 'em all? Wheels and deals, a flickering screen. Got your card, and you please gotta click 'em all. Who's living is here? Who's living is there? This is a real revolution now. This is a real revolution now. Revolution, revolution.
Suit on, primer mixed. Let's go and spray some epoxy.
Choose a side and keep on digging. Who's the vitamin? Got it I open wide and let my heart free. Send all my love to those that hate. Dissolve it all. Oh, the light shines bright into the dark. It ain't too pretty. Take a peek inside. Yearning to journey, such sensational spark.
We're baking. We just put the sealer coat, 4 coats of hydro primer, too thick, too wet, to give it a nice layer to block down. There you go. Yeah, so that's just baking. Another 10 minutes, we'll get it out of there, put it back in the prep room, and tomorrow we'll start blocking it down with the final block before we start painting. So still 50-50 if we're going to get there. We'll try. We'll get well, I'll do my best because I'm the only one here. So yeah, I'll do my best to try and get it painted before I go away. But yeah, we'll see.
Open up the heart.
it's all been locked down. Just checking this rear quarter, making sure there's no ripples and all the lines are correct, and they are. Considering how much work there was gone into this, it looks really good. As it should do. Yeah. Nice. What date is it today?
8th.
Is it 8th today? Okay, so we've got 14, technically 13 days. I want to have the Friday that I go away off to get things organised. So technically we've got 13 days to get everything done. I'm onto the bumpers now. I finished the shell. The shell is perfect. I haven't started on the inside. I'll do that probably next week when Jamie comes back to help me because of my knees and stuff. So yeah, waiting for Jamie to come back on Tuesday to help me out with the interior. But the exterior is all done. It's all perfect. The doors are done, but I'm not happy with the doors. I'm going to re-primer them today, along with the side skirts. I found some damage on them that they're going to need re-primering, so I'm going to do that later. But first I'm going to do the bumpers, make sure they're fine, because if they need re-primering I'll do it with the doors and the bonnet and the other little bits and pieces like door hinges, bonnet hinges and mirrors and stuff like that. I've got to check them, they've all been rubbed down already, but I've got to check them, make sure they're fine, and that's it. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to come in tomorrow and Sunday to make sure that it all gets done. Yeah, I want to try and get it all sprayed next week if possible, so we'll see how it goes. I know, it's just I finished rubbing down the engine bay, so the engine bay is all ready to go, all the panels are all ready, but I'm going to put the seam sealer around all the seams because we've taken all the seam sealer off just to make sure there's no rust underneath, so I'm redoing the seam sealer, and yeah, I'm masking it so it's all nice and neat. I don't really have to because a lot of it's not seen, I could just brush it in, but it's just going to give it that extra nice touch when it's sprayed. You're going to see all the nice straight lines of the seam sealer. It just looks nicer. I shouldn't be wasting time on it really, but because I haven't got the extra time. It'll do my head in if I don't do it. So I forgot to mask these up, so we just got to mask up a couple more bits and then we're ready for the seam sealer. It did take a couple of hours. Well, I think once it's painted and you see the nice straight edges, it's going to be worth it. Last night before I went home, it was getting really hot and some places didn't turn out as nicely as I wanted to be, but I'll sand all of them down later. And now we started on the inside, just tidy up the floor before we start painting it. So yeah, we're getting there. Hopefully we'll get it painted tomorrow if it's not too hot. The weather's really hot at the moment, and if it's too hot we won't be able to paint it, so we'll see. And Haji will not be here tomorrow. You will be at home. Yes, you will be at home. Everything's done, but I've left the interior for you. Sweet. And I'm almost done the floor here as well. This morning, almost done this.
Doesn't need to be perfect because it's all going to be covered with sound deadening.
You're not going to seam seal it.
And we're going to seam sealer it before we paint it. Once it's next door, after the filler work, we'll clean it, take it next door. We'll seam sealer it, and then we'll primer and paint it. So I'm going to go around with the DA what I'm doing. You start from here, Jamie. You can red scotch all of that.
Oh yeah.
Red scotch all of this. Just a quick one. Don't go mad. And watch your hands. Yeah, on all these edges. Don't.
It was alright, but I missed being up there. I felt like home up there. I loved it. Like, I genuinely, coming back here, I didn't feel like I was coming home. I want to move out there.
Yeah. I tell you what, when I went Madeira, like I didn't go Madeira for a long time, like 15 years.
Yeah.
I didn't go back, and I had the same feeling. As soon as I landed, it was just like, whoa! It was a weird feeling. I was in the cab on the way to my mum's house, and it was just like, fuck. It just felt like you were home. It's weird.
Yeah.
Can't explain it. It's just weird.
I think maybe like when I'm 30 or something like that, if I can, I've got enough money and I ain't got to go to the army like that, I might try and move.
What are you going to do? Fuck it. Just do it.
Yeah, I mean I could.
Shoot guns and shit.
Yeah, I mean I could, but it's just one of them things where it's like,
Might as well.
over there, they're not like, well I had to actually go there as well, to the army base, to an office, and then fill out a form to basically say like,
Postponed it.
yeah, like to just be like, yeah, I'm not staying here. I'm leaving, and I live in England.
So next day from the last clip you just saw, and yeah, we're back in the prep room. What I'm going to do now is lay out all the lines and make sure that they're all straight and they all match. So I'm going to do that first, and then one by one I'm going to take each panel off, get it all flatted down, make sure that it's perfect, and then I'll take it next door and ready for painting. So that's what we're going to do for the next 2-3 days. I don't think we're going to bother filming that because it's just going to be so much time lapse, and you guys have seen it already in the previous clips. So yeah, what we'll do, we'll get all this flatted down, and we'll see you in the booth.
Join us in the next episode where Marco and Jamie lay down the paint on the panels and the shell. Next up, they'll be reassembling the car, making sure that they don't scratch any panels, they're just freshly painted. Over 80% of you that are watching this video aren't subscribed. Hit that subscribe button to support the channel.